All right, so this is a subject that I really want to touch on. I've been seeing a lot of this going on within TikTok videos, mostly black gamers like myself. I've seen some that've been playing Arc Raiders, and as of late, it's been a lot of them talking about how they've been getting hit with racial slurs from other players. So, I kind of want to touch on that for a second. So, um, racism has been around for a long time, like to a point to where it's deeply rooted within this country. So, and when you start seeing that, and it's starting to become a little bit rampant, a little bit, and it just like, man, like you could tell those individuals are miserable, or they just straight up hateful, or they just going through a bad day or whatnot. But it's still not an excuse. I mean, whenever you want to hop on, it's bad when you want to hop on a game and have a good time playing a little casual game, and then all of a sudden somebody come in throwing all kind of M-bombs and calling you, monkeys and all that kind of stuff like that, and it's just not cool. And especially when you're black. As a black gamer myself, I've been playing games for 35 years. Now, I can honestly say that I'm lucky I haven't bumped into any dealing with racial slurs within playing video games. Now, I have outside of in the real world. So me living through that, and then plus I'm originally from Mississippi, so you see a lot of racial stuff that goes on. So and it's just crazy. It's crazy how people continue to still keep doing this, and and then they don't really think they're gonna get any backlash, or they're not gonna get any. There's not gonna be any serious consequences behind their actions. Hell, you might bump into somebody that might be actually doing content creation and record you and put you on video and blast you. So and it's just crazy. So I'm gonna give you guys two tips real quick on how to defend yourself against people that like to do say all these racial slurs and stuff like that. I mean, it's real simple though. One, you could just really talk back to them. Because you have to defend yourself. So it's not like you ain't doing nothing wrong. You just defended yourself. Because me, I don't care. If anybody come up with some racial stuff and come at me with it, I promise you they ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say. So, and especially within the Call of Duty community, the gaming community, when I say they are toxic, and anybody that play Call of Duty, y'all know how toxic them guys are. So hell, they have some of the craziest gamer tag names on this game. So and then on Warzone too, when they be typing in all kind of crazy stuff, talking about your parents and all that stuff, and it just crazy. So one, just talk back to them, kind of defend yourself, because they ain't gonna stop. In the spirit, they'll tell you, oh, it's a spirit of competition and all that. Listen, we are gonna talk trash on these games. We all gonna talk trash, but the moment they start losing and all that, that's when they start showing their true colors. And me personally, when you start showing your true colors, that let me know right there, I ain't gonna mess with you. So that's that on that. Now the second thing I will do, I'll just mute my mic, because me personally, I don't really talk on the chat when it comes down on Call of Duty, because I don't know who I'm gonna be dealing with. A lot of people do talk trash. And me personally, a lot of people don't even talk on the mic, especially when I'm playing multiplayer. So I just mute my mic, because I know I got a bad mouth, and I'll say with anything that comes that comes first thing to mind. So me, like I said, I got thick skin. So, and it's unfortunate a lot of people don't have thick skin, to really just kind of defend themselves. They'll like cut. They'll just do the worst things to themselves. And it's just sad to see that you can't even hop on a casual game and have a good decent time, especially when you had a hard days of work. So and it is crazy to me. I'm not gonna say it's crazy to me. It's more it doesn't really surprise me though, but you know, a lot of people, they just have a lot of hatred in their heart. So, you know, and it's like I said before, just either mute your mic or just defend yourself. I mean, that's the best thing I can tell you, because these folks, they ain't gonna never stop. So, you know, even with the rules or whatnot, I don't know if these gaming companies gonna do anything about it. Me personally, I don't know. You know, I mean, I think Call of Duty had at one point, but I mean, they ain't really did do much. Now, Arc Raiders, on the other hand, that's a whole different game. So, I don't know if they gonna do anything about it. You know, if they gonna ban them from talking on the chat, because I think Call of Duty still do it too. So, like I said, it all depends though. But you know, like I said before, man, y'all just gotta defend yourself. You know, because this stuff that's going on now, it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop no time soon. So, so that's all I got for you guys. I mean, it is a short video, but you could comment at the bottom below and tell me about your experience. Have you ever experienced any racial individuals that come on to the chat and say things offensive to you, to where you just, you know, curse them out or anything like that? You know, so, you know, just leave it on the comment. So if you guys are new to the channel, man, if you like these videos and live streams that I put out, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, and stay tuned to the latest content. This is Sham the God Speaks, signing out.